As a traditional man from the country, there's not a lot that I'm afraid of, but there is one fear that I want to face in front of all of you today. Dressing in drag as a traditional goth. Why am I putting myself in traditional goth makeup? Well, it's because people keep asking me to do it. This is by far my most requested look so far, so hopefully I'll do it well. Now I'm gonna have to block my brows, so let me try and do a weird transition. How'd I do? We're gonna go back over it with white, so don't worry. Now I'm following a tutorial I found on YouTube by Santana Barela, who's also on here. I'm gonna tag her in the description. And the first thing she says to do is to mix a regular foundation with a white foundation. So we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll mix them together. Maybe let's mix them on my hand first. Oh, okay. Actually, that's working. I think there's a little too much yellow, though. So let's just, screw it. Going back to my mom roots. How have we ended up here again? New rule. Every time I end up looking like a mime, I have to show you guys another mime move. This one is the rope. Now that I look like Casper's alcoholic uncle, it's time to do some highlight. We're just doing concealer in all the usual spots, then blending it out. Now while you use your imagination and disregard how terrible this looks, I'm gonna go in with an eyeliner pen and create these little divots. And these are the beginnings of the eyebrows, believe it or not. Then she kind of takes them like this. I take it back, she does not. Basically she goes to the brow bone right there and then like cuts it down. And then she kind of like fills in this part right here. Wow. What a talent. Well, let's try the other one. Maybe it'll be better if I fill it in, like right here. I'm gonna try and get rid of that little part that I messed up. It's like every time I try and fix it, I just make it worse. I mean, you could argue that this is average. So now we're gonna start in with the most yassified word in makeup. Contour. Now she kind of just like lightly goes in like that, but look what it's doing to my nose. It's a Squidward nose. So I'm just gonna go back in with a little concealer. It's all a trial and error. Now I'm gonna use this notice of a late parking ticket to cut out my contour like that. Oh my god. Maybe if I just kind of like do that. Are we for real? I guess black pigment doesn't know its own strength. General. I'm the Giga Chad meme if he was a French fish. So next, we go in with some black eyeshadow right here, and we slowly start to blend it out. We want to go inside, and I guess the idea is that we just go slow and kind of create an eye shape. Slay. We also want it to kind of come down here a little bit like that, and we kind of create a little nose moment. Now we get to fill ourselves with dread while we try to cut this crease. God, it's always so stressful. She keeps it pretty wide and she goes up pretty high like that. She also doesn't go past the center. Just kind of keeps it like that. Okay, then we'll do it on the other side. I'm going up pretty high, almost to the brow bone. Do I sound like a beauty guru yet? I'm doing my best. So after that, we're gonna go back in with some sparkly stuff, and I'm using Formula Z's Cosmic Glitz palette. Just gonna pack these little sparklies over top. And now we just kind of blend everything together. Well, now it just kind of looks bad. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. So now the hardest part, the eyeliner. She takes hers and she just kind of goes yoink like that. And then she starts from like right here and kind of just brings it up like that. So maybe the key is to just not think about it too hard. It's the confidence of the strokes. Let's try it on the other side. I'm gonna take it. So then we go from the inner corner, like down to the nose, like, oh no. Ew. Ugh. Maybe if I like bring it back up like that. Oh my god, this is so scary. And the glitter's getting everywhere. Okay, let's try the other side. Oh, could that be any worse? Well, thanks to my knight in shining armor, micellar water, I get to try again. Now that's how you make a save. So now we're gonna do a black lip. Some eyeshadow under here, some lashes if they ever choose to stay. We'll gray out the mustache as much as possible. And drum roll, please. Should we cut some micro bangs? Because this is giving Dark Aunt Carla. All I have are these little baby scissors, but let's do it. Well, as I'm sure plenty of goths have said before, micro bangs were not the move. I look like Lord Farquaad if he went to raves in Berlin. Let's do it. Let's hit that side by side. Thank you for the tutorial, Santana. It was fantastic. I was not. But thank you all so much for watching. Another look, butchered, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.